With 5 days left of Christmas, we bought ourselves to drink Jack Daniel's Sinatra. I did it my way. that is him, right?
Last time I threw out facts, I got shit on.
I think that's him.
I want to say you are correct.
I think that's him. So we got Jack Daniel's Sinatra today. So Mike picked this one up for.
Gotta tell everybody.
What?
Go ahead. No, keep going.
No. I wasn't doing it for that. Well, that doesn't matter. Leave a comment down below if you like it. No. So this is a 90 proof, non-age stated whiskey by Jack Daniel's. It sells for the low price of $159.99. The company is Brown-Forman. The distillery is Jack Daniel's. This pays tribute to Jack's biggest fan, Frank Sinatra. It's made with their unique Sinatra barrels that they have deep grooves specially carved into the staves to expose the whiskey to extra layers of toasted oak. Now, in anyone's defense, this is a liter bottle, so this is a Magombo bottle over here. Do you want that over?
Yeah, I'll move it out of your way for you.
So, and my bottle,
just gonna shit
my
on
bottle
it
reader
anyway.
didn't start anyways. But
I did.
Did you?
I did.
I don't know, I can't see with these glasses on, so this is a big bottle. It's funny, like, you know,
it is very
deceiving because it's
and you notice it right away.
right, but it's heavy.
I feel a little bit better on the
That
price
it is
point
a
and
liter,
proof.
correct? Well, that's the whole thing. It's only 90 proof, which
We haven't tasted it yet.
no. What I'm trying to think in my head. Do you
got a good
remember?
color.
Do you remember what the single barrels, what proof they were? Not the single barrel proof. I think the single barrels were just 90 proof, and we had done that before. And I know he's gonna crab about this.
Maybe
I'll rip this
even
off
Gentleman Jack too, right? Is that?
It was lower in the proof area, but I want to say their single barrels was made with the 90 proof. But again, and I think regular Jack, you have it at the house. I think it's only 87 proof, maybe.
I want to say 6, but
It could be 86,
maybe it's 7
87.
because it's number 7.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's in
This
that
nose
general
is better
range.
than what we did yesterday. I can tell you that.
No, right off the jump. Yeah, no, hands down. That's the one
I think
thing.
it might even be darker in color.
Well, that's part of their whole group system, as they say.
It is a shot bottle.
Right. Bottle. It does come with a nice box. It does come with a book inside
It
of
comes
it.
a whole
you know
book,
what I mean?
20-page book on Sinatra and
Right.
his thoughts, and
You got to have a special shelf just for it because the box is about the size of a 5-gallon pail.
it's going to be higher than any average bottle that is out there. So
No, it's definitely
going to have to go on a top shelf because
Definitely
it won't fit
tall.
anywhere else if you keep in a box.
So even like this short amount of time it's been in the glass, I'm getting the banana and the nuts right off the jump. Are you getting banana?
No, I am
this
getting a
time?
light banana actually.
I'm ready to sit. I mean, there's going to be pros and cons with this. Oh, that's very tasty, though.
It's a very nut beginning taste in this one, and actually, it's got a nice finish.
Again, I didn't think I wasn't going to like this one. I mean, my only knock is going to be the price tag. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking in my head how much I like Bonded. That's 100 proof. But it's bringing a lot of the same similarities and flavors.
Quite a bit of that as well. You are correct.
You know,
actually, this might be a little easier. So with that,
it's easier because it's 10 proof less. You know what I mean? But I
guess now you say it that way.
No, well, that's just it.
Same with the triple mat. Yeah, I get you.
You know, so they're all 100 proof. You know what I mean? So,
this is way more refined though than number 7 itself.
I was just going to ask you that because I haven't had that in a
I told you I had it the other day.
No, I know you did. That's why I was asking.
And that has some rough edges. Just as I said, and that, and that's why we kind of shit on Jack in the beginning because everyone did a shot when we were in high school,
right,
of Jack Daniels, and it's hot as a shot, a full shot too. We didn't do the little half of it. You know what I mean? It was doing a shot, so it would hold its own that way. This is actually nice.
It's very good.
It's a pricey nice. This would be. I would keep this. This
is
is
impressed your guest.
This is exactly where this would go.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It would be You're not gonna break this out every day.
No.
You know,
No.
all your friends that you do stupid shit with. This is not one for them.
No.
Unless it's Merry Christmas.
No, you give them a shot of this.
This is not a fisherman drink. And
you give them a pour of this, and then you sneak in a bottle of Jack 7, and they're not going to know the difference afterwards. You know what I mean? Old number 7 that you can get for like
good or smart doing it that way.
Like the $30 one afterwards. Or even, I really do like the bonded too, and that's only like $35-$40 too, depending on what you are. You know what I mean? So, or if you come to Massachusetts, it's $45-$50. But, I mean, it does... I knew he was going to do that.
It's pretty sweet going down.
You know, there's everything drinkability-wise, I like a lot.
Steve's going to want to steal this. This is pretty. His dad's going to want this one too. This is pretty.
Steve
nice.
actually really liked. He really wants the Jack Daniel Bonded Rye. He actually really loves that one. He's been digging on the ryes lately, and that to me, I agree with him. I like that better. I mean, this is definitely an appreciate gas. This isn't something you would buy every day. Hence why we did it on the 12 days to Christmas, because it is a special bottle, and we're celebrating right now. It's 5 golden rings. But with that being said, this is definitely it's not one you're going to sit down and slam at. You know what I mean? Like you're going to want to break this out on special occasions just because of the price.
But it's very tasty. It's got a nice nut, slight oak, super nut finish. For me, and
I was gonna say, being that they had the extra grooves and stuff, and it has a nice oaky finish. Don't get me wrong, but I expected a little bit more of that because of the how much the finish ends in the single barrel proofs in the other ones. You know what I mean? Like I was hoping for a little bit longer
finish.
Yeah,
but
or a little bit oakier, because I remember our single barrel, and again, it's a single barrel. Our single barrel I do remember it being really oaky compared to when we had because back then we had the old birthday bourbon, or what, it wasn't called birthday bourbon, it was called, remember the green bottle of Jack we had?
Yeah.
It was the anniversary
that was
one.
80 proof or something.
You know, it was, I think that was a 90 proof also.
Was it?
But yeah, it was a throwback.
This is a pretty
It was a throwback
easy
to that.
I like the cork on this one.
I will say, you got to use 2 hands to pour it, though. You got to really grip on this thing.
You have to pay attention.
This is heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
I'm trying not to drop it on camera and look like a donkey, but my tiny little hands can't hold this big bottle.
It'll happen to one of these bottles. It won't happen to the $16.99 bottle that we have.
Right.
It'll be the one that might
10 high, hold it like a stone.
I'll be waiting to hear from you because you're going to tell me I'm throwing hundreds of dollars falling out of my pocket, but thank you.
I mean, it has that traditional Jack, and this is why I keep saying, and I apologize to all of you that are sick of listening to it, but this is that whole ride. You know what I mean? And this is another 90 proofer that, and I'm not advocating for this. I honestly would say find that green bottle at 90 proof, and I'd love to if we didn't drink it, then I would love to be able to put it up against it, or our single barrel, because it would be a quarter of the price. It would, you know what I'm saying? And it would be 90 proof.
I think
to
the
90
single
proof.
barrel would probably hold on a little more, but
Yeah.
again, I think that has a little more elbows. This is pretty casual. I could see why he liked this, because even without ice or without anything, it's pretty chill.
It is. I mean, it's good in all the ways except for that premium price tag. But other than that, I mean, it does drink.
At least they bumped it up a little.
I mean,
they made it a liter.
I guess my biggest thing, yeah, right. No, and they got a pretty box for it. I get it. This is a specialty pour, but you know what did it was because this was previous to the fact that now they have the single barrel proof ryes that everyone else in the world. Thank you for leaving all the comments. Can get it regularly on the shelves for like $60 to $70. That's what kills it. You could buy 2 of those. So in my eyes, 100% would go either one of them.
Well, and that brings it back to. This would be Merry
Specialty
Christmas,
pour. Correct.
Happy
No, I get
Thanksgiving.
you. And
Here, Dad. You know, Dad's getting a little old.
The good part
Our
is
father doesn't matter.
No.
Give him.
Good God.
I've
I've done that here on Christmas. Like when we celebrate Christmas here, and he doesn't know the difference between.
No.
Other than the fact that he shoots everything, so it's
and,
like, here's a booker.
Either way, at the end of the day, he's still going to want to fight you. So it's really, this is not for him. Doesn't matter. Nothing back here is for him.
No, right. He's not he can't do the whiskey. But honestly, this is very. It's tasty.
It is very tasty.
It's very tasty.
It's very.
Buy it at your own risk because it is very pricey also. But that's.
I think this would be a good gift for somebody, though. You know, they didn't pay
if
for
that's
it.
Your number.
You know, if
100%. If you had to spend $150 in a whiskey person, it is. It's very good. I mean, and again, Jack, like you said, Jack has that high school do a shot stigmatism. I drank half the bottle and I threw up all over the place. That's Jack
Southern
Daniels.
Comfort, which we
that
still
is
have
definitely
not done.
Southern Comfort for me. But
we have to get that.
But Jack was always in that realm, though. You know what I mean?
For the
like,
first of the year.
I don't think we need to do that at all.
Yeah,
but
we because both of us got sick on that.
Oh, very bad way.
Maybe.
But this
Happy New Year. That's what it's going to be.
Jack. No, he didn't start a new year with that one. Have me throwing up on camera on the first one?
No, maybe we'll get some ratings. He'd be the first one before me because I thought I was going to get it if I got a vomit friggin' jelly bean.
So overall, it is very good. It is very
good.
And the good thing about it is too, with the impress your guest thing, you're not lighting them up with 140 proof. You know what I mean?
You're not going to end up fighting in the parking lot.
Well, at least
your driveway
someone could sip it and actually those that don't drink whiskey, it's still at a manageable proof. Right.
It is. It's all the above. I mean, for what he wanted it for, and for would I carry 10 of these? No. But I'm not disappointed.
One of
that
these
we
days
have
when I'm a millionaire, that's what my son tells me all the time. When I'm a millionaire, I'm going to do this. But
yeah, well, we've always all of us have had those dreams. And here we are.
Right, there he is. I'm still broke,
emptying our wallet.
Still broke. So, well, there you go. Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. This is very good. It's just pricey. Yeah, I mean, I can't reiterate it enough. I mean, but Jack has put out so many good products this year. That's what makes this one actually tough to swallow, because all their other expressions are actually affordable. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I have that I can say negative about that.
Well, they had to pay
on that
Sinatra
note,
for his book.
Yeah, I'm sure they did, just for his name. But don't get me wrong, because they put out so many cheaper products that if someone wants a premium, fancy, top shelf looking thing, I get it. Everybody has their birthday bourbons or their, you know what I mean? This is the expensive one. Buy it if you want to, because there's a lot of cheap ones out there.
What is Gentleman Jack?
It's just a sugar water.
No,
it's very sweet. It's just it's actually I don't think it's lighter proof. I know but it's a way sweeter than like even Jack Daniels.
I know we didn't give it a rave. We didn't rave on that one.
It's very sweet. It's not bad. It's just it's a softer version of Jack, because Jack always had the impression of being. So it's a softer. That's why it's called Gentleman Jack, I believe. So they made like a less elbows.
But so I would add this, because this is pretty easy.
Oh no, it drinks. Absolutely.
It's tasty though.
No, that's the difference. It's another 90 proof that carries a ton of flavor.
It does.
You know what I mean? So, well, there you go. There's Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. Again, leave a comment down below if you've had this and if we missed anything. But it does bring all of the delicious flavors that Jack does.
I'm going to go with that one, because
it is definitely an impress your guest.
It would be one of those.
I mean, you're breaking out a box. They see it on the shelf. You're breaking out a box. You're taking it out. It's a big demanding bottle, and then when they're going to drink it, it's not going to be harsh. It tastes good.
They'll actually be able to drive home.
Correct. Well, I don't know about that. We don't advocate drinking and driving. They should stay home. Just stay over and just keep drinking your whiskey. So there you go. But that being said,
he's always so politically correct.
Well, I'm trying. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Merry Christmas and subscribe. You know you're watching. We can see you. Numbers don't lie.